Hey everyone, this is Madhvi Andra and welcome back to my channel Achieve Your Dream. So today in this video we'll be discussing about the Code of Social Security 2020. This was a new labor law that has been approved by the Parliament and also the President last year. So already the Code of Wages was already discussed, and if you have not seen, please do check my previous videos and let's get started. Firstly, by the recommendation of Second National Commission on Labour 2002, the central government proposed to replace 29 existing labours with the four codes that simplifies and modernize the labour regulation. On the recommendations of this council, they recommended that the major challenge in India was to facilitate the employment growth while protecting this workers' rights. So the labor codes, which was passed by the both the houses, that is Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha, that is nothing but a parliament that have received an assent from the president. The four new labor codes were Code of Wages, Industrial Relation Code, Social Security Code, Occupation Safety and Health, and also the Working Conditions Code. Already the Code of Wages was already discussed, and let's get into the Social Security Code. This was actually the main objective of this the code was to extend the social security for all the employees workers with which are organized or unorganized or any other sectors in the country. The code of social security, they have changed they have replaced nine existing laws in 2020. So in this code of social security 2020, the nine existing laws were replaced. Those are Employees Provident Fund and Miscellaneous Provisions Act 1952, Payment of Gratuity Act 1972, Employees Compensation Act 1923, Maternity Benefit Act 1961, Employees State Insurance, that is nothing but ESI 1948, Workers Cess Act 1996, Sign Worker Welfare Fund 1981, Building and Other Construction and Unorganized Workers Social Security Act 2008, and the last is Employment Exchanges, that is Compulsory Notification of Vacancies Act 1951. These nine laws were replaced as the Code of Social Security. Okay. The nextly the main key points of this Code of Social Security 2020 was the central government by the notification can apply this code on any establishment subject to such size the threshold has been notified. Nextly, the social security funds for the unorganized workers or gig workers or platform workers would be set up by the central government. The state or government will also set up the administrator and separate social security funds for unorganized workers. The code also makes the provisions for the registration of unorganized sectors, unorganized workers, gig workers, platform workers. Okay. And the next is role of aggregators. The welfare schemes of the gig or the platform workers will be funded through the combination of the contribution from the central government, state government, and aggregators. It mentions that nine categories, including the ride sharing services and food and grocery delivery services, content, media services, and the marketplaces. The role of these aggregators is nothing but the categories which includes this. Ola or food or Amazon examples, Amazon delivery service people or media people, all will come under this in this code. It should be noted if any contribution from the aggregator may be at the rate that notified the government between 1 to 2% of annual turnover of aggregator and must not exceed 5% of the amount that is paid or payable by any aggregator to this gig and platform worker gig and platform workers. Okay, the next is National Social Security Board. In addition of unorganized workers, it also administers the schemes of welfare of brick workers and platform workers. The board will comprise the five representatives of this aggregator appointed by the central government. The five representatives of this gig and platform workers are appointed by the central government, and the Director General of ESI, and five state governor representatives. Okay, and the number of representatives of central government officials of this board are from 5 to 10 members, and the state government will be 7 to 10 members of for unorganized sectors. Okay, and the next is gratuity. Gratuity is for the working journalist. The gratuity period will reduce to 5 to 3 years. Okay, and the offenses were actually the offenses in the code that actually specifies the penalty for the certain offenses, such as the maximum imprisonment of this obstructing an inspector from performing his duty, that has been reduced from 1 year to 6 months. Unlawfully deduction of this employer contribution from the employee wages has changed from the imprisonment for 1 year, or the fine of 50,000, or a fine of 50, any fine of 50, only one at least it says that offenses, if anyone is unlawfully deducting the employer contribution from the employee wages, then they may have this imprisonment of a 1 year, or the fine of 50,000, or both. Okay, additional powers we have: the central government may defer the or to reduce the employers or to employees contribution under this PF and ESI from the period of 3 months in case of pandemic, or the national disaster. That's it for today, and if you like my video, please do share, like, and subscribe to my channel, and the other two codes will be explained in the next video. Thank you so much. Have a great day.